What a delightful party.
Hit Neptulon! Neptulon. If you're looking for a deck that makes Imp Warlocks concede, apparently this could be the deck for you. This is a Big Evolve Shaman by Rami94, and it includes a couple different ways to power spike with some absolutely bonkers plays that encourage people to leave the game early. I think most notable and what's different about this deck is the Masked Reveler here, which of course is a 4/4 with the Death Rattle. Summon a 2/2 copy of another minion in your deck. So you trade this one in, nice little 4/4 trade, and maybe you summon yourself a Glug or a Neptulon. These are Colossal minions, so when they get summoned into play, they bring their appendages with them, which can make this an absolutely bonkers play. A 4/4 Death Rattle, summon a Glug, summon a Colossal, or maybe sometimes just a Goldshire Knoll or a Baroness Vosh if things don't go exceedingly well. And even then, you might have yourself a nice Evolve payoff off the back end of the Reveler as well, getting some big minions or even additional big 10 drops into play. On top of that, of course, you've got just some reactivity cards here like Maelstrom Portal, which can really shut down a board of 1/1 imps, which is another nice way to encourage those concedes, as you're about to see. All right, Muck Pools early, Infuse early, actually Knoll early. Yeah, this looks pretty nice. Let's hold here. Muck Pools into Knoll in particular can set up some nice plays. Schooling to pump the Knoll up. Woo, okay. We're fighting Jeffrey Epstein. It's wild. Imps, okay. I've heard this deck can be pretty good against imps, so let's see how it feels. Not maybe this specific list with the kind of greedier stuff, but at the very least, Evolve Shaman can be good against imps, let's say. So this makes the Knoll playable next turn. That's exactly what we're looking for. 2-mana Knoll next turn. I can actually play a Swarmer or a Disguise with it, but I have the pools. The location should be sufficient. Okay, big reload. I'm actually more okay saying the big reload than I am the big units right now. I think as long as I'm able to kill some stuff and make a big play here, I'm gonna be happy. Okay. More bones. I want to get another big rush minion or a Tintin Lifesteal is also pretty cool. Let's go ahead and kill an imp, right? It can make a big difference. It can make a really, really big difference. Tintin Lifesteal's not bad. All right. Do we just start hitting face with this, or do I have to tidy up at least a little? They're killing it. Wow, that's totally fine for me because I'll just evolve it again, right? Like, I don't really mind too much. Are they trying to kill it next turn with another Demonic Assault, I guess? Or maybe like, because I could definitely go command here and just run 10 to face. I don't really need to is the thing. You know, if they do kill it cleanly and I run the 10 to face, well, I mean, I still have 2 5/3s left over. That's a pretty good turn. Can still play Wildpaw Cavern next turn. Yeah, okay. Let's just make him have it. Because it's not like we're left in a bad spot here. Because obviously I could go for an Evolve instead, right? And like go maybe Muck Pool's Wildpaw. Because now if they commit too much into the Nathrius, we still have good lines. And I bet they were kind of hoping it hit a taunt and they could just kind of wall through it more than anything else. Good news is I healed up that 8 we took early so easily. It's great. We were 22, right? It's wild. All right, Jeff. Whatever you do, do not push the concede button. I don't want any conspiracy starting. Jeff Epstein did not explode himself. No, chat. All right, Druid. I think Druid, we want to snowball some early evolve stuff, right? We want to get a big dude early that Druid can't answer and run away with the game, right? So probably want to go for another like Goldshire evolve if possible. His hand seems not as good. We'll definitely schooling on one though to spend this mana to invest in our hand size immediately. So many different little ways to build Druid these days. It for me at least, it's hard to get a read on what to expect right now. You can have, you know, more of a token build. You can have more of a big Death Rattle build. You often have some kind of Denathrius payoff. You can have so many different little variations, right? I find it difficult to know where to go. Alright, that's a good play. Farsight also sort of plays into the big nature of this deck, right? Cheesing out like a big unit or a tiny toys early, that sort of thing.
All it takes is love, care, and death.
Mr. Reveler. This isn't exactly the shape that we're looking for, but a healing totem here would be very clutch. Nice. Beautiful. I do like pressure early, but I was hoping for taller things that are harder for druids to deal with, right? I was hoping to get another 10-10 early or something. So, Farsight next turn. It's okay. I don't think we take any convincing plays just yet. It's not convincing quite yet for me. Yeah, Theatar definitely seems good against Druid. So many like Reddit posts already of people ripping Castle Nathria out of hand or whatever. Okay, Reveler actually has only good rolls, right? I guess Vosh, I couldn't. Oh, I can use Vosh actually. Yeah, that's a good roll. Yeah, it's, well, the Gnolls, yeah, the Gnolls are fine too because I can hit a disguise. Yeah, Reveler has, oh, well, I can't kill the Reveler, so that's a problem. I needed to die. So, okay. Less ideal there, I suppose. It's actually a little risky to play the Reveler and let the opponent kill it, because if I roll the Gnoll or the Neptune or whatever it is, right, it's a lot harder to work with. I guess Maelstrom Portal here is fine then. It's really not exciting, but not a lot of good plays to make. I mean, do we ever go for a wide board evolve, right? Just play 3 Swarmers and build out a board? It's a bunch of 3-drops. It doesn't feel very good to me. Like 4 3-drops is not how you beat Druid, right? There's just no way that wins. And I commit a lot of resources for it too. I need something to go with the 3-drops to make that compelling. I don't even have a Bloodlust follow-up right now. I think I have to wait. It never matters. Nothing matters. It's Druid. Yeah, that's a fair concern. Poor Rukon, dude. He's getting swirly stuff all up in him. Poor guy. Oh, dropping the draw. Okay. They're really not doing a lot here. This may have paid off more than we expected if they just... I guess, though, they may have had an answer to that kind of board and just don't have anything to do right now because there's nothing to react to. I mean, there's a chance Rukon could grind this game out late, but it sure doesn't feel like it does it. Okay, so Gnoll is definitely a better reason to go for a big evolve board now. Now we'll have the tall minion and the small ones to complement it. The Reveler, I think we still hold the Reveler, honestly. I think we can do better. And actually, do I even double evolve this board, I think is a big question right now. I think so, right? I think we double evolve it. Just to get some really monster stuff. Well, let's see about the quality of the units first. These really aren't bad, but I think I want big stuff. Okay. They really didn't get that much stronger, did they? Because I mean, look, I got a 3/4/5 drop. I got another 3/4/5 drop. I get some 5/5/5 drops, and Crowley's pretty good. Couple low rolls though. No like sticky death rattles, no big scary stuff. I mean, this is scary. This guy's good to get, but that dies on Ixia, so I'm not really convinced he's gonna be super good. But maybe with a Brucon follow-up here, maybe Reveler follow-up. We found out Reveler's still pretty good. We did lose the evolve for the Vosh roll though. That feels too slow, right? Are they gonna push through the 8/8 with 1/1s here? Maybe they have a wide board buff of some kind? Some kind of token buff or something here? What? Earthen Scales? Is that enough still? What are they killing here? I gotta do some math, man. I have I'm sure they're gonna get traits. They're 16, 21, 24, 28, 31, and 4 is 35, and they're at 40. I have a Frostbite, but Brucon is 6. Oh god, I gotta count again. 16. And here's another 10, 26, 30, 35. Oh no, I counted super wrong. 16, 31, 35. Oh yeah, this is lethal. Okay. I counted very wrong the first time. I think I must have missed an entire minion. Cool. Man, that was a good strategy going for the double big evolve board. That's awesome. That was probably one of the only ways to win the game at that state, right? Just going for that monster 7 minion double evolve. That was cool. Nice, dude. Love beating druids. This deck feels great. We haven't even hit like the crazy big evolve stuff yet, but it still feels good. All right, yeah, Schooling is cool, Wild Paw is cool. This is not the same person, right? Just double checking here. Do we actually need to dig for like a Primordial or a Maelstrom Portal for imps? Let's try to hit the Goldshire Knoll pop off. I think that's been better for us ultimately. Getting that big early threat down is nice. Hit the Maelstrom anyway. Cool. Very good. This is the highest power level standard I've ever played. Every control deck has combo pieces that kill you turn 8 or 9. The pace of the meta is insane. Yeah, it's pretty fast. You know, Denathrius gives you some crazy win potential. Kael'thas can do crazy things, although I haven't almost ever seen Kael'thas much. And, you know, there are these little snippets of decks doing absolutely bonkers stuff, like Miracle Rogues making 2020s on turn 4 and stuff that just seem stealthed 2020s, mind you. I don't know that card needed stealth, by the way, but this was a beautiful draw. Okay. The Sinstone Graveyard, right? Or I think I saw a 32 attack dagger on turn 4 from like Fury Hunter or somebody today. So, you know, there's these little snippets of that. It's not common, but it's still incredibly polarizing and punishing when it happens, which feels weird. And then Vile Library, of course, can really power spike people for Imp Warlocks. Gibbler got hit with a 23, 23, and a 23 blade. Yeah, actually, that's eerily similar to the numbers we had the other day when we played it. I think we had a 23 attack dagger and a 22, 20 or something. Must be a common breakpoint. For maybe for boomers, that's the max you can do. That's the boomer APM spot, you know? Honestly, let's just kill this. We're definitely not caring too much about face damage in this matchup. Command is going to give us a good pull back here again. This is a pretty slow start, but I guess we really disrupted with that Maelstrom Portal. They coined into it and we just owned it. Parrot, Denathrius, yeah. The wording on Denathrius so that he updates his number, right, makes Parrot insane with him. Oh, that's one of the worst catastrophes I've ever seen. Remarkable. Awesome to see this, but no evolve right now. So we're not gonna do that. Look at me getting my orders right and everything. Wow. Genius Hearthstone player. Yeah, yeah, Alarm. I was kind of making a joke. I guess it was very subtle, but a 2-mana draw 2 is not bad, and I was saying it's the worst I've ever seen. I was kind of trying to hint that, like, man, 2-mana draw 2, it's garbage. All right, yeah, I'll play a 5/4 here. We just really want to take advantage of this board, right? Just absolutely over leverage this board hard. I mean, again, we might see some removal like we saw in the previous matchup where they're teched more, but this seems like a more straightforward one. Demonic Assault. Was Demonic Assault being run with Grimoire, or do those things sort of override each other, I wonder? Could we see another Grimoire? This board's not even that exposed to it, right? But okay, this is just an easy counter lethal. I love when they play Rafam and we're just like, eh. You silly goose. All right. Dude, this deck just kind of murders imps, and I'm not even sure why exactly. So I guess it's really just the perfect assortment of removals early with the counter swing or counter tempo that's really good at shutting it down. Okay, so this is probably imps again. I do really like the schooling early. Let's dig for Maelstrom Portal. Let's dig for Primordial Wave, which I literally have not seen still. We've played 5 games of this deck. I've yet to actually see Primordial Wave. Have not drawn it one time, I don't think. It's a one of, but still. Where is it? Okay, I was gonna ask if we clear this, but with a Knoll in hand, the answer is definitely no. The next problem we have to solve, though, is how to evolve the Knoll. We don't currently have any evolved, so we need a Muck Pools or we need a convincing, I think, to pull this back. Okay, so now suddenly the question is a little bit more compelling about the Piranha Swarmers. They clear pretty dang effectively now. I'm probably not playing the Knoll anytime soon, though, if I go for the Swarmers, because the Knoll is never going to have a hand this full again. But I have the Vosh as kind of an evolved backup plan, and I have the command as a little bit of reactivity. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting, right? Like, is this even more efficient, really? Because the Knoll clears one of these anyway. I think I already regret this. Like, what good is it to have 2 minions? I already regret this. I think just playing Knoll to kill 1 is better. That kind of almost forces them to trade in the Flame Imp anyway, right? I guess you want to take care of imps. Well, okay, that makes me feel a little better about the decision, to be honest. Primordial Wave. Okay. Decision rewarded. Decision rewarded. Decision rewarded. Okay, I felt bad about it, but now it's coming back. Now it's coming back suddenly. Okay. Oh yeah, sure would be a shame if they buffed the unit. Oh, actually, they're not going to, maybe. Shoot, does that mean I ever hold the wave? Surely not. Oh, they're still gonna go, maybe. What? You are actually joking right now. This is not real life. What? Everybody is running such strange cards today. I don't get it. I don't understand. Okay. Yeah, Knoll now with the Muck Pools and the Primordial Wave seems really, really important. I don't think it'll get cleared, although God knows with the Primordial Wave. I mean, it could. We don't know. But I like this just fine. Next turn, command Muck Pools is probably going to be the move. Evolve the 10. Get a couple reactive plays. Yeah, sadly, this 5/3 can't value trade again, but that's okay. Is Primordial Wave ever better here to deny the buff? I don't really think so, right? I think this is fine. Leaving 1/7/7 here is not going to lose me the game. We're going to be ahead on board a lot. I might even clear it anyway if I get like an Epsilon or whatever, or an 8/8 guy. There are a few ways for this to work well, so I think it'll be okay. Setting up for the Primordial Wave next turn too is really nice. Give me... I can't get an Epsilon. You can't evolve an Epsilon. That's not what I meant. 8/8 guy. Perfect. That's actually the best possible roll, I think. Arguably Wind Fury guy, but this guy's good. Oh, wow. At least be an 8/8 though, so that's okay. We'll just go Reveler here. Some great rolls in the Reveler right now. Well, Glug is good. That's about it. Null's okay. This is a good denial again too, though. And if we need to evolve the Reveler, that's just fine. Could just be dead too. They don't have the good reaction. Dude, a lot of people are playing like super techie imp lists today. Number one, I hadn't really played that many imp warlocks so far during the expansion. We had been dodging them, and now that we're playing them, they're playing really, I don't know, I feel like they're just kind of sneakier versions, I guess I'd call it, like less pure imp focus and more, you know, doing other stuff alongside it. It's a good turn. I don't really react well to this, honestly. It's a bit of a weird turn for me now. You kind of want to evolve this, but it's probably worse on average, right? You don't want a Primordial Wave yet, I don't think. We'll just go Cavern. Muck Pools again. Ooh, an 8-drop? Suddenly it sounds very intriguing, but I think we're better off just waiting. Because I hit Glug, right? You're just like the happiest dude on earth. I think we're okay. Wave can fix any gaps or problems that we encounter here. Like if they go nuts with a big vial library or whatever, Wave fixes that problem. I would love to be able to like Get a Glug, number 1. That would be great. Null would be the low roll because they could trade into the Null pretty easily. Glug might cause problems. Yeah, mischievous list. Yes, that's a good choice since it's the mischievous imp. Yeah, that adds up. They're getting sneaky and mischievous. Hey, IL3TH4L, thanks to the Prime sub. I'm not going to attempt to read that because I'm lazy. Okay, they're going to kill this for me. Let's hope so. Just go face. That would be even better. Kill this for me. Give me the Glug. Glug, 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 glug. That's sad, but still a little better because I have the cool wave play. Oh. Yeah, I did not feel like they were out of the game, by the way. I didn't have lethal or anything. All right, against Druid, we really need an early crazy bomb board. I think Wildpaw Cavern's still okay. It's just so good. But I'm gonna keep the Disguise to potentially roll into a big crazy board. Null could be a way for me to cheese a big threat early. Neptulon, I'd rather see that in deck for the Revelers, I think. Renathal again. Yeah, we're just hanging out here. I think we'll hold coin for the Null for sure. Coining something out before the Null doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Do we go Null convincing is the question. I would love to hit a schooling right now. Just right about now. Oh, that's cool. Okay. It's a turn 4 line. Turn 3 with coin. Wouldn't be crazy. I actually think that's probably worth it. Turn 3 with coin. Yeah. Unless we hit schooling, I guess. I want to get as big of a thing as quickly as possible, right? We just don't have all day. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's just go. We just don't have the luxury to wait.
More bones to
Give me, I guess, Wind Fury guy. It's not bad. That's okay. Wind Fury guy, 16 damage per turn. This is 12, but this has a lot more survivability, right? So it might be better. What is your least favorite class and why is it Druid? My least favorite class is Druid, and the reason is because they are a Druid. Does that explain it clearly enough? I hope that's a reasonable explanation. Somebody tweeted earlier, I was like, Superior David. What did he tweet? He said something like, you know, let people play whatever they want on the, you know, early in the expansion. Not everybody has every card or something like that. And I wanted to be like, let them play whatever they want unless it's Druid. If it's Druid, no, doesn't fly. Druid isn't allowed here. Schooling is a good way to clear that, right? Yeah. It's fine. Do we actually use the wind chill or not? I think that's a very interesting question. Don't think so, because it might matter to protect a threat later. And I really just need this game to end ASAP. Like, I might need to lock down something that's going to counter trade or something, right? So just cycling off of it doesn't feel worth it to me. I already know that I have good plays for a little while, right? I can fill in a lot of turns. So why throw away the wind chill for nothing when I can just end?
I can see.
Okay. They conceded after the Nourish. I don't know what changed after playing the Nourish. I don't know what they were expecting. Maybe they meant to play card draw. I don't know. Frostbite, the 3/3s, but that's not super efficient. I think you're looking for Primordial and just your own pop off, right? We really want to beat imps. I think we want our own pop off. Kibler's still here. I love it. I love it. Okay, can we hit a Knoll?
Did you eat yet?
I'm about to eat some imps. Yeah, I think I like getting that schooling in now. Get that mana rolling. Top deck that Gold Shower Knoll. Go to town. Uh-oh. Okay. So we can kill one of the imps. I mean, 3 of the imps. We don't play piranhas out. 2-1 and a, well, it'd be a 3. Yeah, we don't. I'm too lazy to do the math. But you know what I mean. The 6 damage they do won't be enough setup. Are you an 87 baby as well? I am an 87 baby. Yeah. I am indeed. So we could clear at least the front half of this Frostbite. Payoff still not really that good. Coin Tiny Toys, Coin Reveler incoming, but man, these turns suck. You do want to infuse the disguise at some point for the Tiny Toys. It's a 7 mana play though. Maelstrom sucks. Am I really just gonna hero power? Am I gonna Swarmer Frostbite? That leaves 2 imps behind. It actually makes them scarier, honestly. I just need to not roll a 1/1 here, maybe. Oh, I gotta play something though, because I can't top deck a Knoll. What a terrible, terrible turn. Does this ever go face? Feels bad too, right? I don't know, man. This feels bad. Giving them more imps does not feel like a recipe for success, and I don't think I coin a Swarmer. I'll clean up most of the imps with the Maelstrom portals, right? But it's just feeding the bigger Vile Library this turn that's the problem. I don't have a Primordial Wave, so feels bad.
Sorry, we don't
Okay, still no big punish yet though. All right, all right. Okay. Cavern is definitely good to get out early. I mean, they've been holding this library so patiently. I'm like, they're really baiting me into this. They're gonna get this absolutely monster giga play. They've you know, we made the 3 mana summon card cost extra. They may have been looking to play that here. So, but they could play it on turn 5, which of course is 6 imps. It's a monster 7/7 buff. I can clean up the rest of the imps pretty easily. I can freeze the big one. I might be okay. They might trade into this for now, but eventually I can freeze it, I guess. Summon them all, buff 1, trade. We'll be all right. Yeah, there it is, the 5 mana. Here's the big buff. They're gonna go not kill the freezy guy. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I can just use this to lock that down for now then, or even longer. Okay. Let's see what we roll first. Could matter. Dude, that sound effect was loud. You guys hear that? This is some intrigue in another Maelstrom portal. And like a Piranha Swarmer just to clear this now. I don't think we need to really though. I think we're still just taking our time. I think the patience has really been paying off so far, right? We got another 3/4 incoming, so 2 more in fact. Satisfyingly loud, okay. All right, don't play another library, please. Oh, that's gross too. Yikes. Need that Primordial Wave anytime here? There's only 1 in this list. Kind of wishing I had 2 right now. Masked Reveler, if it hits something like Neptulon, would be absolutely nutty. I don't have a particularly excellent trade-in for it, unfortunately. Oh, I guess actually the 4/4 is pretty excellent. Never mind. Anything here take up more than the necessary spots? Yeah, for Glug, we need 4 spots. Oh, but this is one of the spots. Either way, that's fine. Hit Neptulon! Glug, okay. Well, I'm less excited about Glug. But it's not bad. Could definitely set up a counter swing lethal. They probably can't really kill the Glug. I shouldn't be taking a ton of damage here. I doubt it's actually a lethal setup, but still not bad. Maybe the Glug's okay. All right. What are they digging for here? They have any way to get through taunts cleanly? Some people run that 4 mana spell. Oh, it's not getting through the taunt, but very spooky. Reveler, by the way, again, could really feed into an even bigger Glug if it survives. I don't know what that was. I just clicked through that. Wow, they're running Grimoire. Oh, gross. And the Glug dies because it's a 2/2. Wow, that's got to be game. Oh, no, dude. That's gross. I don't know. I don't know if it's in most lists. It's day 2, day 3. I don't know. Maybe.
2 is company.
Tiny Toys lethal. I mean, are we desperate enough for a tiny toys? I mean, again, this could actually be kind of insane if we hit Neptulon, right? This could be gross if we hit Neptulon. In fact, is that our best play? Let's do it.
What a delightful
We're gonna high roll this.
party's over.
Neptulon. So we clear here and here. I can, I'm actually still dead, aren't I? Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Maelstrom Portal's probably the best way to get through all this stuff, right?
Let's dance.
I don't know if another evolve was better or not. Okay, we're technically alive. Was really Maelstrom Portal the best? I don't know. Vile Library is lethal, so I don't know. We're probably dead. I don't actually know. Maybe a second evolve was better to try to hit like another rush minion. I don't know. That really helped the math, didn't it? Could have gone convincing disguise as well. This was maybe the only guaranteed way, but left us pretty susceptible. I one off lethal right now. No, they tapped. Oh my god, another Grimoire. Dude! They tapped into the Grimoire. Gonna have a heart attack. Legit gonna have a heart attack. So Frostbite, Knoll. That's 6. This is 8. I can actually clear the board. Am I better off evolving the Knoll though, or going for the Swarmers? Like, do I have to make a big play or the alive play? I think this is fine, right? I hit 1. I Frostbite the other. 6 mana. I play the Swarmers. I have a Swarmer and a Knoll left. I think this is fine. It's totally fine. I'm not really expecting reach, right? I don't think I'm expecting any reach. Are these working, by the way? Did they buff these? They fix these? They were bugged? Yeah. Okay. I mean, who needs more than 1 health, really, right? Rafam? Well, okay, we'll deal with that when we get to it. I don't know. Oh, they do run this list, dude. They have a lot more removal than I'm expecting to see. Are you kidding me? It's just all removal, dude. All removal. I need not that. Okay. Well, now we are absolutely in desperation mode. Better off going for the bigger unit, right? I can't value trade or anything, so I just big taunts are the only thing here that matters, right? This doesn't get infused. Do I put a totem in first, or do I save for the muck pools? And I think I save for rerolls, right? I think I gotta save for rerolls. Okay, this eats a dude. These all absolutely suck. 9-drop could be nice. Could get a taunt. 10-drop. There's no 10-drop except no, even Neptulon doesn't keep me alive as a 10-drop, right? Because I can only kill 2, and then there's 1 left to hit. This is always lethal even. So am I better off going for a 9-drop taunt here? Is there any 10-drop taunts? I don't know the pools well enough. That's cool and everything, but not good enough. That's 8 drops. What am I saying? Tess is 7 mana now. I didn't have any. I guess Moarg actually was probably the best rolled in. Yeah, Moarg would have been nice. Tess got buffed. Yeah, are there any good 10 drops that would have? I mean, they only ever clear 2, right? Paladin. Okay, different matchup. Nice. What do we want against Paladin? Hard to know. Hard to know. I think we just take good early game cards. These meet that goal. Muck pools could be some power spikes. I do think in general getting like a big 10 drop early is probably less impactful against Paladin than say a Druid, because there's things like Righteous Defense, Equality. They have better. Oh, okay, this is a very fortuitous card to have right now. Okay, Mech Paladin. All right, so maybe a 10 drop does a little better against Mech Paladin, although even then Divine Shields and stuff still tend to trade really well into big minions, so probably not the predominant way to win for this one. I think we get a Wild Paw down ASAP here, even to break the curve. We need minions to counter pressure, start locking down minions. Again, these aren't great against Divine Shields, particularly 4/2 Divine Shields, but it's what we got. That's how our deck is built. This is a fine turn 4. Secret Rogue has not yet been a thing, no. I haven't tried to build like an actual tempo Secret Rogue, you know? I don't know how many people have tried. I'm sure some people have tried. But it definitely the Halkias side of it did not feel good when we tried to make that work. I can confirm that. This probably has better Divine Shield rolls later, right? Oh my. Okay. This is 2 mana next turn after I play a Muck Pools. I mean, I could just hold the Muck Pools and play it next turn for free, basically, right? Because, do we trade in this 3/4? No, I don't think so, right? Let's make them do it. Yeah, let's wait. Yeah, Kidnap has felt, yeah, it often helps the opponent. Yeah, it's felt so bad. It has felt so miserable. That's one of the big problems for secret stuff right now. I don't even know how to fix it. I mean, I guess make battle cries not go off would definitely fix it, but shoot. This is 1 mana too much to get both of these. I guess you don't really want both of these anyway, though. But in that case, are we going to be playing anything else? We could play a Farsight. I would say for now, let's just play the expensive one and the Muck Pools. Hold the other one for now. This one's gonna get harder and harder to play as the game goes on, it seems. So. Hey, Mrs. Kilbin, what's up? Oh, that's a good roll. Okay. Easy. Miss Kilbin, you walked into the room and they conceded. They gave up. They saw you and they knew I would be too inspired by your beauty to lose. they knew. They knew. You're the face that launched 1,000 Hearthstone concedes.